Because you demanded it. Well, maybe not you personally, but these people did. Hell, Amazon.co.uk used to ask if you were searching for GameChild if you just typed in Ashens before there was a listing for anything of that name. Anyway, here it is! Ashens and the Quest for the GameChild will be released on Blu-ray and DVD on the 14th of July, which is not something we ever expected, frankly. We were hoping to get 100,000 views over 6 months with 70% likes to dislikes, and we're currently sitting at well over 500,000 views with 98.5% likes. Seriously, we've been blown away by the success of it, so massive thanks to everyone who has supported the movie. Obviously, our Indiegogo backers, who provided 41% of the movie's budget, get the biggest kiss on the cheek. But we also appreciate everyone who has shared it or even just watched it, really. So what's it all about then? Well, it's about a disc in a Blu-ray case. You've probably worked that bit out for yourself. We've got an all-new cover look. The silver skull leers on menacingly as my haircut gets worse than ever, and 3 pop stations fly off into the night sky, as well they should. New logo, slantified for your pleasure, and a nice quote. One of the funniest movies so far this year from... can't make that out. Letterboxd review. Oh, thank you. Presumably that's from a review. I don't know. I don't read reviews, but that sounds positive unless it was written on the 2nd of January. PG, parental guidance, is what the censors have said we have to warn you about. Either that or it's a reference to the favourite tea of the people who made the Blu-ray. You're never sure about these things. So what's new and different then? Well, we've had time to go back and fiddle with a few things. It's a slightly extended cut, has a couple of extra jokes, and a little scene which we cut out, which we probably shouldn't have cut out, so we've put it back in. It's been regraded visually. There's a new audio mix going on, all remastering and all that kind of stuff. And there are some extra features, which I believe are written on the back, which we finally had time to go back and edit. Bonus material, behind the scenes, life through a lens. You will, of course, know those if you have the crowdfunding DVD. Rob Llewellyn interview. Oh, that's important. We get to the heart of some very important business, like this. There, I bet you've learned something there. Oh, the Stormtrooper costume tour, bloody hell. I'd forgotten we did that. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I need to go back and actually watch that. GameChild commercial, Warwick Davis promo, art gallery tour, outtakes, character trailers, deleted scenes, trailer, blah, 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 blah. All your favourites. Chef fight. A crazy octopus! So looking more around the case, we've got more words which say things. Rather nifty picture of me looking peed off. I do like that one. And Robert Llewellyn looking slightly scary. And, yeah, words of the people who made it. All technical features. About 90 minutes. 16:9, 1080p. High quality on the YouTube. The only way you can get it. Audio options. Stereo 2.0 and Dolby 5.1. All your children's favourites if they're really into different speaker systems for some reason. And, oh, mild bad language, sex references, comic violence. I'm glad we got them to remove the reference to Ashens' face to warn people about there. And here's a logo of some people who helped make it happen. Oh, and before I forget, there's a commentary track from me and director Riyadh. Can I also mention that there are extra scenes during the credits and an extra one after the credits, like one of those Marvel films, just that a lot of people do seem to have missed that even when watching it on YouTube. Anyway, time for frequently asked questions! Are the Blu-ray and DVD region-free? No, they are locked to Region B and 2, respectively. Yeah, I know. This means that if you live outside the coloured area on this map, you can still buy the movie, but you'll need a multi-region player to actually watch it. We've been unable to release it region-free for endlessly tedious legal reasons that we just couldn't get round. If you're disappointed, then think how we feel. That's half the audience gone immediately. Anyway, nothing we can do about it. Moving on. Where can I buy the movie? It's going to be available from Amazon, Base.com, The Hut, Play.com, and in-store at Forbidden Planet and HMV. Is the movie going to be taken down from YouTube now that it's been released on disc? No, absolutely not. It'll remain on YouTube for anyone to watch for free. Hell, you can click here and watch it now if you want. On that, the DVD look. Click. But Stuart, why would anyone buy a movie on disc that they can watch online for free? Now that is a fair question. Maybe they want the Blu-ray for the best picture quality possible on their massive TV. Maybe they want to see the extended cut. Maybe they want to see the extras which were never released on YouTube. Maybe they want to support future projects and greatly increase the likelihood of a sequel. Maybe they just want it to look nice on their shelf next to their other movies. Who knows what dreams form in the minds of men? If it doesn't come out until the 14th of July, why are you telling us about it already? Because the online retailers list it early for pre-orders, so people will start asking questions about it. I've put a link below this video which leads you to whichever one is the cheapest at the moment. I got a crowdfunding DVD when I backed the movie on Indiegogo. Can I get a discount on the Blu-ray? Yes, yes you can, because we love you and we want to thank you for your support. We're working out a voucher system with an online retailer and I'll be contacting you all about this via the Indiegogo system closer to the release date. Does this release contain everything from the Perks DVD that was sent out to backers of the Indiegogo campaign? No, not quite. Some extras were exclusive to our backers and will stay that way forever, because without those backers the budget would have been less and the film wouldn't have been as good. So no. Who gets the money from the sales? Not me, unfortunately. Any money made after costs will go to the movie's production company, who you may remember provided well over half the movie's budget, and they'd understandably like to lose as little money as possible on a film about a weird man who collects tat. And hell, the less money they lose, the more likely they are to consider backing a sequel. Guys? Anyone? No, seriously, we never expected to have a possibility of a sequel. The more discs we sell, the more possible it becomes. Any extra bonuses? Yes, there is. The first 1,000 Blu-rays will also contain a copy of the DVD inside, like this. Ooh. So you'll get 2 discs for the price of 1. And we are doing this entirely out of the kindness of our hearts, and it has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with a factory error. So, that's Ashens and the Quest for the GameChild, available on DVD, Blu-ray and Betamax on 14th of July.